Pronunciation. This is the first video of 5. This one will be about segments and suprasegmentals. Do you mind if I open the window? Versus, do you mind if I open the window? Versus, do you mind if I open the window? What are the differences between these three sentences? The first one was simply a first request about opening the window. The second question changed the emphasis to open. The focus of a sentence changes depending upon whether it is a first request or a second request. The second question could sound rude if it were really the first question. The third sentence mispronounced the word window, but the meaning of the question was undoubtedly still clear. Welcome to this series on pronunciation. And this first video will begin looking at the difference between segmentals and suprasegmentals. Pronunciation is divided into two large categories, segmentals and suprasegmentals. Segmentals are also called phonemes. These are units of sound that can be analyzed. So individual sounds of the consonants and vowels are segmentals. Suprasegmentals are speech techniques that apply to multiple segments. The suprasegmentals I want to discuss are intonation, stress, and rhythm, which can also be referred to as prosody. Intonation involves the use of pitch. Pitch is raising or lowering the voice on a particular word, while intonation is applying that musicality of pitch to chunks of language. Stress can refer to word stress and sentence stress and is part of what gives English its rhythm. We usually use pitch changes to indicate stress along with the length of the syllable. Loudness can also be used to stress parts of the word or sentence. The other parts of rhythm are phrasing, pausing, and linking. Interestingly enough, most second language learners and instructors spend the majority of their time on segmentals when research tells us that suprasegmentals are much more essential to understanding the meaning. Segmentals. Let's look more at individual phonemes or segments for a minute. In the third example sentence at the beginning, the consonant sound W was incorrectly pronounced as a V. While it probably didn't prevent you from understanding the question, it indicates the presenter is not a native English speaker. Consonant and vowel sounds are not exactly equal to the English consonants and vowel letters. The International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA, was created as a way to have one symbol equal one sound. Consonants can be voiced or unvoiced. Voiced sounds mean that the vocal cords in the larynx, voice box, vibrate during the sound. Unvoiced means there is no vibration. The f sound is an example of an unvoiced consonant, and v is an example of a voiced consonant. Vowel sounds are always voiced. They will either be single sounds or diphthongs, which are combinations of one vowel sound moving to another, such as a, as in late, or triphthongs, triphthongs, which are combinations of three vowel sounds. So in review, segmentals are individual sounds and suprasegmentals are speech techniques involving more than one segment. Segments are also known as phonemes and are represented in English as vowel sounds, consonant sounds, diphthongs, or occasionally triphthongs. Suprasegmentals are the intonation, stress, and rhythm of speech. Intonation uses rising or falling pitch across chunks of language. Stress involves word stress as well as sentence stress. Rhythm includes stress as well as phrasing, pausing, and linking. Go on and check the next video in the playlist.